Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. A wonderful, player-friendly Gatcha from Project Moon in the same world like their previous two games, Library of Ruina and Lobotomy Corporation. You can check out the full playlist in the comment description below the video. Today I'm gonna continue with the chapter 5 here, and well, let's jump into it. And let's see where our adventure takes us next. Right now we are traveling on the boat, on the boat bus. The waves, let's go. We defeated the pirates, but I can't shake this uneasy feeling. Well, no choice but to continue our voyage while minding the laws of the Great Lake. Okay, let's enter. We're gonna use our best people yet again. So far, I had no troubles on level 35. My people are absolutely obliterating the enemies. No problem, so we're just here enjoying the story. But we're gonna run into a boss sooner or later, and that might be more interesting. So something's been bothering me. Well, interesting in the ways of challenge, right? Well, this is still interesting in the ways of story. Wasn't it weird how they all seemed so certain that if we kept going this way, we'd run into some other huge disaster? It's nothing of note, manager. It is but a byproduct of their firm belief in the advantage over us. I have observed an oddity, however. They had installed numerous spikes on the lower side of their ship's hull. Are they not for the ramming onto other vessels? I have heard that such tactics were occasionally used in naval combat. They were installed far too low in the water to be useful as a means of ramming another ship. It can be extrapolated from the metal's level of corrosion that the spikes concentrated on the keel of the boat have been installed recently. How did you see the keel of the boat? The water was clear up close as it appeared from a distance. Maybe they were trying to stop something from climbing up to the ship. Can't imagine that any fish would swim blindly into the keel of a boat. They are not birds crashing into windows. Maybe we should also install spikes on our ship, right? Maybe it was nothing, you know how superstitious pirates can be? What if it's like a good luck charm? Maybe we should have let assistant manager pilot tag along. Know anything about this, Frau Faust? Well, she sure does. No pertinent information has been updated. Oh, really? Faust, you said you know all the outcomes. The most we could do is to ensure that we do not violate any laws of the Great Lake. Thus continued our journey to the Lobotomy Core branch with the variable coordinates pilot gave us. Paranoia of the unknown weighing heavily on our shoulders. After an indeterminate amount of time, Otis will have to steer the ship port side. What? Otis, who was looking out ahead from the bow of the ship, whipped around. Whatever Faust said seemed to have hit her unexpectedly. Hey, it hasn't been an hour since you told us that we'll have to cross this zone in a straight line. We are falling short of our target speed. At our current rate, we'll be struck by the next zone's waves as soon as we exit here. Is that damned law of this zone? Indeed. Though our encounter with the pirates was rapidly resolved, we still fell behind the schedule. The variable coordinates now points to a different route. How much time are we going to have to waste here? According to the variable coordinates, the necessary roundabout path will cost us 3 more days. Otis bit her lip with discontent before suddenly turning in my direction. Executive Manager, I have a genius plan. A plan that will not only accelerate this operation but also increase the chances of securing and rescuing the lives of the LCCB agents. Are we gonna pedal ourselves again? Let's see. If we were to waste 3 more days at sea, there is very little guarantee for their well-being. Well, what's the plan? We keep going forward. Let's just ignore what Faust says. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Not. With that, Otis slowly raised the acceleration lever. What? Are you nuts? We'd be sailing right into the waves, you know that. I know what the waves are, Swabe. I'm not as ignorant of the Great Lake as you might think. You'd had plenty of experience battering and conquering waves as well, haven't you? Yeah, but that's because they were unavoidable, because we lacked enough information to take the roundabout path. I've never sailed knowingly into the waves before, but you still prevailed, didn't you? And that was when you didn't have someone to bring you... Didn't have someone to bring you back. Oh, yeah, right. I said that this is well within our capabilities. Besides, there is the added benefit of accelerating our mission and the higher possibility of rescue that the executive manager and a few underlings wanted. Well, What does Virgilius have to say about this? Aren't we here only for the bows? Who cares about the LCCB agents, right? Right? It was clear to me that you, Ishmael, weren't so happy with how slow our progress has been. What is it? Did you suddenly gain a yearning for a 3-day sunbathing break? Oh, that's poking her right where it hurts. Instead of responding to Otis' sarcastic remark, Ishmael squinted in the direction the boat was speeding in. The tide, the odor, the speed, the color, that lake over there is the blue whirling lake of Merkin Fishwick. I haven't suffered its waves before, but I know many ships that have, many of which are now lying at the bottom of that lake. Fine, as long as we don't join them. What if we just went to take a quick look? And if we feel like it's too much for us, we can just go back the way we came from, right? Go back there's no such thing as going back in this lake. Your decision, Dante. Let's try following Otis' plan. Understood. Crossing the zone's borders to the target lake. You've got to be kidding me. Ha, Otis, you better be right. Well, I thought Ishmael would be more reckless here like she was in the past. Interesting. I mean, yeah, now Otis is like going crazy. As soon as those words left Ishmael's mouth, there was a flash in the sky. Thunder. It's really starting to pour. We're in the eye of the storm. Wait, but the sky was clear just moments ago. How could this... The waves are already here, manager. That was an entertaining display. Charn, this seems like a good opportunity to test that function. Okay, switching to endure mode. Oh. What is endure mode? That's when reality began to sink in. What had happened to, what happens to, and what will happen to everyone and everything that entered this lake without preparation for what's to come. That sounds very scary, but I'm not scared because, well, I didn't get any choices, so I couldn't have messed up. What do we do now, Ishmael? There's this adak that every greenhorn sailor of the Great Lake hears before they set their first sail. There's but one thing you can count on if you find yourself in an unfamiliar lake whose waves are alien to you. A colossal... yeah, probably tie yourself up, right? A colossal wave rises to its crest before us. Ready your weapons if you want to delay the inevitable. It's not your sailing prowess, your far-seeing eyes of a pathfinder, or the unbreakable bond between you and your mates. Oh, what is that? Looks like a huge hand. Yikes. Many sailors fail to endure this trial and instead choose to become sacrifices to the depths of the lake. Huh? So something's climbing onto our ship. Trust nothing but your own resolve to hold steadfast in the face of terror, in the face of calamity. Though the raging lake may remain indifferent to the will of your manager existence. Well, that was interesting. So instead of a loading screen into the fight, it was like they upped the quality. They upped the quality. Oh, this thing healed themselves on hit. Okay. Well, I probably still have way too good group for them, so yeah, just gonna. I probably. Oh, wait, what? Let's see. Yeah, we cannot choose who goes where, so. All right. Well, this will totally destroy the enemy, I believe. There we go. Sinclair just OP. What are these chains connecting? Like, look at this. Yeah, they really improved the animation quality. These dangling things. Interesting. But yeah, we're fighting the abominations of the sea, I guess. The creatures of the waves. At least this first fight seems like to be a whole bunch of squishies though, so... We'll have 2 waves here. Yeah, this is just a warm-up. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna get to the boss eventually. Oh, something flashed there. Interesting. It's gonna... Oh, we got a new one. Veil of the Porous Hand Soldier Mermaid. Ooh. Veil of the Porous Hand Mermaid. Soldier Mermaid. Oh, this one has a lot of HP. Is this like... Nope, we can't do anything. Like the best we can do if somebody's neutral, we can tell them to defend, I guess. Although that will give Sinclair sanity, which is not optimal, but that's okay. The rest can take care of the enemies. Keora! I was thinking that we'll need level 40 people for this chapter, but so far we do it on 35, no problem. Oh, poor Sinclair. Way too much sanity. Well, still kills, no problem. Alright, we easily auto-combated through this, so yeah. all the farming and grinding and getting these really strong characters worked out for us, so that's pretty nice. Well, we still have the main dude here, but at first it's gonna be probably like one more turn after this, but maybe we can do it like here already. Yeah, sure. If everyone attacks it, it's gonna die. Well, there goes your soldier. It wasn't really much of a fight, was it? No. Nah, this is the pirate ship you fought before. No words come to mind to rightly describe that creature. The unfathomable entities inhabiting the depths of the lakes are called whales, and those that emerge from them are called mermaids. Well, welcome to the Ovradin, I guess. That's the Veil of the Poorest Hand. I was really hoping to avoid that one. Is that one of the whales that they were talking about at E.G.O? Do mermaids raid ships too? I read about them once as a child, but these don't look anything like how they did in the books. Mermaids, I still remember the horrible bedtime stories my brother used to tell me about them. So, they make perfumes out of these things. Virgie, isn't this a good time for you to lend us a hand for once? Really, that's the guy who practically spectated like a bystander when we got slaughtered back at the K-Corp. He didn't even blink. Ah, he did wave at us though, but I couldn't wave back because my wrists were getting snapped in half. Of course, I won't sit idly by as Mephistopheles sings, if it ever comes to that, but know that I will take action only under a very particular set of circumstances, in which all of you are decimated, the enemies have crushed the manager's head and are about to tear the hands off that clock. See, like, they keep using this word here incorrectly. Decimated doesn't mean the same thing as obliterated. Decimated is a punishment from the Roman era, and it means to kill every 10th soldier as a form of punishment and to like give people motivation to fight harder and not desert and stuff like that. In this context, decimated means we all got obliterated. Come on, people, come on, use the right word. Anyhow, rant over. Let's continue. Are you serious right now? Dante, I can't allow them to take the company's precious assets right before my eyes now, can I? Or I can be just like, okay, Virgilius, if 3 people from my team die, you're gonna help us out. Because that's more than being decimated since there's 12 of them, right? Right? So, I'm afraid that you won't see me step in before every... Actually, 2 people already is more than being decimated. So I'm afraid that you won't see me stepping before every single one of you are dead. Yep, that's different than being decimated, that's for sure. Mr. Guide, are you really as good as they say? Maybe the stories about you were just tall tales, you know? Look at her poking at him. That's no, do not... Oh yeah, that's just not. 2 previous victims of Virgilius interjected, albeit in hollow voices, to rebut Rogia's rather dangerous remark. So, either take them out, welcome them aboard with open arms, or whatever. I'm leaving it up to all of you. Okay. It's interesting how Sinclair has way more experience than anyone else. I wonder why that is. Oh, I probably gave him more like when I was leveling it up. The waves too. Alti suggested that we break the laws of the Great Lake and sail headfirst into the waves. The sky immediately darkens and the unknown waves begin crashing towards us. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going to recharge our income falling. No problem. There we go. And then we're gonna turn 1. There we go into a module. And let's continue. Correct sinners will lash out indiscriminately, so be careful. Okay, so I guess we just do more of the same. Well, let's see. Well, everyone's favored and stuff. Well, game, you're gonna have to try harder. This team will not be beaten by some measly mermaids. You'll need to take out the big guns, yeah? That was effective. Let's remember what worked, yep. You have the I win button here. As long as your group is good enough. Yeah, I guess I could be looking for resonates and stuff, you know, like, I don't know. But, like, hey, maybe we want a light blue resonance here. Do we even need it? I don't know. Probably not, so let's just auto combat. But I guess, like, the interesting decisions will be when to use the E.G.Os if I ever feel like we need it. Ding. And then if I do want to use the E.G.Os, I should probably pick which attacks to do just to get the proper resources. But for now, I feel like it's vastly unnecessary, so... Oh, wait, what? 4 waves? I just realized there are 4 waves of enemies. Do I also need to finish this in, like, 10 turns? I wonder. This might be a little bit harder? Well. Okay, let's see what we will be able to optimize then. I mean, definitely, like, I have to, like, choose a good moment to use the fluid sac with Foss for various reasons. He's struggling, but we can probably break it before that. Yeah, this... Yeah, I wish... Okay. Oh, this thing has a lot of HP also. What is that? Why does it have so much HP? What is that even? Like, doesn't look like it has, like... Huh. Is that the mermaid soldier? Or what? Okay, good. Wave 3. So we are ahead of schedule, so that's really good. But like I said, now we can start using this thing, and I probably want to. Like... Yeah, let's do it. This will get us all nice and healthy, so nobody gets staggered, and also hopefully do lots of damage. Well, that wasn't that much damage, actually. Okay, this one... Oh, this is good. Like, my best ability goes into the... one of them with, like, a lot of HP, so that's lucky. But if it can do everything in 2 turns, then it's gonna easily be under 10 turns. I didn't check on the... when I chose the mission, like, how many turns I have to do it. Well, if I failed, I could always go and level up everyone to 40. And also, like, even if you don't finish in 10 turns, it's still okay, because, like, the only thing you miss out on is some extra lunacy, which, well, I have plenty of anyway, so... But I do want to do it eventually. That's for sure. How look low? How low looks like something something. Okay. Gatcha. Yeah, it seems like something went wrong here. I cannot really see there how they look like when it zooms in like this. So hopefully we have enough attack going into this one to actually kill it. Well, you have plenty more attacks, so yeah, we'll see. Well, and one more at least. There we go. Aha! Wave 4. Oh, that's 3 soldiers. Oof, it's getting spicy. Okay, we're gonna give everyone charge. There we go. What else do I want to do here? I probably don't want to do this struggling attack, so I'm gonna defend there. Also, but again, not good for him, but that's fine. Everyone else seems to be doing quite well, actually. So I think it's gonna be fine. But yeah, this will definitely take a little bit longer here. This last wave has a lot of health to chew through. Let's see if I chose correctly to use teleport here. So giving charge to my people will like... Oh, she doesn't have anything. Oh, there we go. She has lots of stuff on her thing. Yeah, that was decent damage. And yeah, now... Oh, this is really good. Self-destructive push. But this is on a wrong enemy. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Oh, that actually didn't do as much as I was thinking as well. But as the fight progresses though, we get more and more attacks. Right now everyone 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Basically almost everyone gets... Yeah, we get like 12 attacks. So... Okay, unopposed, unopposed. Yeah, because most of them are staggered, right? Okay, here I'm gonna go ahead. Wait, what? Indiscriminate? Well, I don't want this attack to be indiscriminate. Okay, so let's not do it then. There. How expensive is that anyway? Targets randomly. If target... Yeah, why does it target it randomly? I don't understand. How about the other one? Oh, I don't really have a good thing with him. Oh, this one actually doesn't have the overclock. Okay. Oh well. Anyone else wants to do an AoE? Do you want to do an AoE? But this one also indiscriminate. Wait, what? Just use this thing then normally. It's probably not a good idea that this is the last one, yeah. Ah, it's okay. What is this? Oh, it's only weight 1. Does this thing also? Overclock. Yeah, I want to see some overclock abilities. There you go. Bam. Let's end this one with a blast, shall we? Oh, that's Ishmael as well, right? The temperate one. And now for the overclocked Capote. Maybe be here. Oh, was it that way? Oh, I didn't actually see these animations for overclocks as much. That was such a weird attack. That was such a weak attack, though. Yeah, we're like, oh, we're actually not losing the attack. That's pretty good. The clash, I wanna say. And now, I'm worried that this seeping rain may leak through the umbrella. Don't worry, don't worry. You're gonna protect us from the storms of the sea. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm glad I used this one. We'll be very close to finish everything on this round. Well, maybe not that close. Oh, he's out of ammo. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, because it was a really long fight, so... Okay, turn 9. Yeah, cutting it pretty close to 10 turns here. Didn't hear that effect again. Yeah, I found it quite funny actually. Okay. And just like that, it goes below the waves. We survive to fight another day. Victory. E.G.O skills are placed at the bottom of a sinner's column. Veil of the poorest hand mermaid. How many left? None. Then, this is the last one. There was something off about those mermaids that crawled out of that whale. A feeling not so different from looking at an abnormality or a distortion. Mermaids, were they once human? I guess I should have explained better. Not every creature that lives in the depths of the Great Lake are called whales. Whales specifically refer to everything in the Great Lake that can parasite humans. And whales give birth to mermaids. And where do the mermaids come from? They're people devoured by whales that came with the waves. There's no guarantee that we won't meet the same fate. See, now you know why you could turn the clock all day and fail to bring us back. Oh, that's scary. I see now. The waves will be unrelenting, unabating. And Ishmael, who'd already vetered and braved these endless crashing waves, was starting to snap, strand by strand. I have a mission that I can't fail. Well, we all have a mission that we can't fail. That's just how it is. And I'll kill everything that stands in my way. Even if I were to stumble, if every part of me were to fall apart, I'll see it through to the end. Determined and ferocious, both good attitudes to have when setting sail on an adventure. Because our voyage is just getting started. Oh well. So yeah, we're zooming out to see like how much we'll have to. Yep. There we go. Oh, that looks very dangerous. Well, hopefully some of these things are more peaceful. Well, I would love it if this was like a journey type RPG where you choose in which area you go, you visit towns and stuff like that. Well, maybe one day they create a game like that. I would truly enjoy this universe in that kind of setting. But you know, those are personal preferences. Some other people might enjoy this more. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. So yeah, there was an objective to clear this within 10 turns. That's a bit harsh. That's a huge jump in difficulty when compared with this one here, which only had 2 waves. 2 waves, get it? Because, anyway. Cruise party. We finally made it out of the waves and into calmer seas. I briefly wondered if we can finally start smooth sailing toward the coordinates, and that's when I noticed a stationary cruise ship floating in the middle of the lake. Right, okay. We're gonna stop our adventure here. Let's see how I'm doing with dailies. I already did the dailies today, so I guess nothing to show you there. I can show you my battle pass, I guess. It's going quite good, actually, quite good. I'm more than level 225. I'd say that's pretty good considering the season, well, just started. How many days ago? I wanna say like... I say 27 days ago. That's pretty good. So we are like 1/4 into it. I think the next episode I'll continue doing the refraction railway. So wasn't the best start, but I'll just accept it and go onwards. Otherwise, you know what's gonna happen? Like RR3 is gonna come out and I'm not gonna be done with RR2 yet. That would be not so great, not so great. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next episode of Limbus Company, TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.